been talking loads, just seeing shows in evening clothes with you. Nervous thoughts and getting drunk, staying up and waking up with you. But now we're sleeping at the edge, holding something we don't need. This delusion in our heads is gonna bring us to our knees. So come on, let it go, just let it be. Why don't you be you, and I'll be me? Everything that's broke, leave it to the breeze. Why don't you be you, and I'll be me, and I'll be me. Throwing clothes across the floor, teething clocks and slamming doors with you. This is all we're living for. Why are we doing it when it didn't matter? I used to recognize myself. It's funny how reflections change. Something else, I think it's time to walk away. So come on, let it go, just let it be. Why don't you be you, and I'll be me? Everything that's broke, leave it to the breeze. Why don't you be you, and I'll be me, and I'll be me.
Hey guys, what's happening? It's Lawrence here, just doing a quick cardio run. So I've increased the steady state cardio to 3 times a week, only doing 15 minutes. Also, we just did a calorie drop. So we changed the macros around as of yesterday. So dropped about 250 calories out of the diet because we want to, start to drop some weight, because I've been getting quite lean very gradually, and it's been great. I've actually been feeling like I'm getting a lot stronger, and I'm growing as well, which is awesome. It's like exactly what you could ask for during a prep. But because I'm aiming for the IFBB Classic division, I have to make weight. Okay, and I'm actually not dropping weight. I'm getting leaner, but I'm not dropping weight. So basically what that tells me is the body's recomping, the muscles are growing, they're getting fuller, but we need to drop some serious weight so I can make my division. So we've cut the calories by about 250 calories. We've increased the protein to make up for some calorie loss. The reason why we're doing that is so we can we want to maximize the thermic effect of food. Okay, so protein's gonna boost the metabolism a little bit more, and it's also going to keep me a lot fuller and more satiated. So during the lower calorie times, protein's always going to go up quite significantly. Keeping the fats quite high. The carbs have dropped probably the most. So that's always fun when you're losing carbs. We all love carbs. Yesterday's leg workout, I had to go a little bit, I had to drop the weight a little bit, I had to go a little bit lighter because, a couple of weeks ago, I don't know how I did it, but I kind of injured my ankle, sprained my ankle. I seriously don't know how the hell I did it. I woke up one morning and went to get out of bed and almost fell over. I have a feeling it was from the previous leg, like a heavy squat session a couple of weeks ago. Nothing happened at the time, and I don't remember actually feeling some kind of strain during the workout, but it was the next morning that I felt it. So I'm thinking that I probably just went too far forward in one of my squats, or when I was doing some calf raises or something like that, potentially I kind of just bruised the tendon somehow. I really don't know, I haven't checked it out. But then I went and climbed the mountain a couple of days later, Mount Biwa, and that definitely didn't help with at all. So it's still really sore. So yesterday's leg workout was very, really slow. I dropped the weights down and I just slowed the tempo right down with my squats, leg press, everything, just to still make it as hard as possible without me jerking my ankle around too much. My legs are pretty sore today, so pretty happy with that. I managed to get a really good workout in regardless. So, from here on out, like every workout really does matter, really does count. Not only just to, grow, but make sure I'm keeping my metabolism up as much as possible. We want to make sure that I'm consistently, burning the same amount of calories every single day, week in, week out. Currently around about exactly 9 weeks out as of yesterday, and I'm going to lose about, I think I need to still lose about 6 kilos to make stage 1. I've got to be really careful when I do cardio as well. The reason why I'm only doing 15 minutes 3 days a week is because my body type, if I start going too hard on the cardio, like I know this from previous preps, man, I start to lose muscle like crazy. My body just starts to just burn it off and get rid of it. So, one of my first shows, my legs, I was doing tons and tons of cardio to make weight because we were kind of a little bit behind schedule. And, my legs kind of feathered out a lot and quite thin. And I was very disappointed because they were, one of my best attributes. So we're definitely going to make sure we don't do that this time around. We're going to make sure that we keep the steady state cardio low, very low intensity, okay, and we're going to focus on the weight training, so lots and lots of volume, 2 leg days a week, but pretty much hitting everything twice a week with weights, but we're concentrating on just volume. So really high intensity in the weight room, and that it's it's very much like cardio as well, but the thing is we're using resistance, so your muscles won't atrophy as much as if you're doing a lot of steady state cardio. And not to mention the metabolism gets a lot stronger doing that. Make sure I don't get hit by a car.